what's happening, everybody? So I had a bunch of people ask me what the inner dimensions of a Chevrolet Astro van are / GMC Safari, and it's an impossible question to answer because there are so many crazy shapes going on in here. So I just want to make a video of running through this thing with a measuring tape and kind of give you a better idea of what the dimensions are. And at the end, I'm going to go through, I got a special request for the roof rafters up here to see how far apart they are. So I'll start with the front to the back, and I'm going to go to this line right here before the doors close. And I'll go all the way from the very back to the beginning of the seat. Keep in mind that this back line is a curve. It's not totally straight. Thank you for your help. And exactly 8 feet. So you've got 8 feet from the back of the seat to up there. But keep in mind that the bottom of this is farther in than the back of the seat. So from the very back of the seat right here, this is the part that sticks out the most. We've got, and this is approximately because this tape measure is going to bend a little bit and I'm not perfectly straight. But it looks like about 7 feet 8 inches or so. Is that right? Can you see straight up and down? It's about 7 feet 8 inches. Yeah. Somewhere in there. So the roof is also a whatever you call that shape. So from the very center, which is the highest point, we've got 48 and a little bit more than a half, not quite 3/4 though. And from the lowest point, which will be right next to the center column here, we've got about 47 and a quarter. Let's see, in between the wheel wells. Yeah, we'll start low. So from wheel well to wheel well, we have 51 and a half. And from the top of the wheel well to the wall, I'm all sticky and sweaty. It's about 100 degrees in Portland, Oregon today. Very hot. 68 and a half. And then from the bottom of the window, I'm so sticky, it's hard to handle this thing. 68 and a quarter. And then we'll go, let's see, the very top of the window. 50, let's see if I can get this thing straight. It's about 58 and like an eighth, somewhere in there. So that's the width, that's the length. Let's see, so before this door, there's a little storage, little foot area, and that is exactly 63 inches. Let's see, what else can I tell you? How big is the door? The door is a weird shape too, so the bottom part is 36 and a half, almost 36 and a half. And then the top part, and this is from rubber door seal to rubber door seal, about 41 inches. Let's see, what else? That's about it. Another thing to keep in mind if you're considering the Astro for making a camper van or a South van or whatever, which is probably what you're here for, is the driving area is a lot smaller than a full-size van. I'm 5'7" and 130 pounds, so I'm pretty small, and I even keep the seat pretty far forward. But even that's as far back as it goes, so really there isn't that much room up here. And I know it's going to be hard to see because it's dark in here, but this is with the seat scooted all the way back. And I'm only 6'7", so there's really not that much room, and there's not much foot room, and the wheel well sticks up a bit on your foot, so it's going to be kind of cramped for bigger people up front. So let's see, the only thing I really think I can show you about the inside of this is the distance between the rafters, because I think some people were concerned about cutting these roof rafters to fit in a full-size Fantastic fan or a Max Air fan. I'm going to show you a video on that in a few days, but I want to show you the measurements between these rafters. So I'm going to go from this very center point right here. Keep in mind that this back line that I'm measuring from is not straight at all. Not only does it curve in here, but the entire thing kind of convexes in. This is the very first one. It's 6.5 to 9 inches. And the second one is 16 and the mark before half, what is that, like 3/8 to 21. And this measurement is from the very beginning to the very end. And the next one is 39 to 43 and 5/8. Thank you. And the next one is 64 to 68 and about 7/8. So that's that on these guys in the back anyway. As you can see, the way I have this insulated, by the way, is a 1-inch polyiso foam, and then I think this is 1/2 inch in the rafters because these stick down a little bit. But I think that's it, guys. This is what the gutted back area of a Astro van looks like. That's how much room you have to work with. I hope that helps you. If it did, make sure you give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment, let me know what you think, and subscribe for more. Love you, Sam!